tell them? What did we tell them? Dude, it was almost like, for a second, I believed that it was over, that we'd never come close to a victory over the Miracle Generation. And then, after all the talk that you talked, Kylon, I beat your boy clean in the middle of the ring right in front of you. Just give us another opportunity. Let's find him right now. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. Oh my God, it feels good, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
I mean, one-on-ones, we're undefeated against them. People want to say we cheat. We just outsmart them. They beat us on the 2v2 for the tag titles, but I don't really care because we're like a new team every week. Every day we get better, and we're coming for the gold, baby.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. With a 10-minute time limit, it is a #1 contenders qualifying match, the winner of which will head into tonight's Fatal 4-Way main event to determine the #1 contender for the Wrestling Open Championship.
Well, here we go. The other half of the Wrestling Open Tag Team Champions, the Smoke Show. Ricky Smokes is about to walk that aisle and perhaps head into tonight's main event.
Introducing first, from his exclusive country club in Naples, Florida, weighing in at 199 pounds, he is the co-holder of the Wrestling Open Tag Team Championship, one half of Swipe Right, the Smoke Show, Ricky Smokes.
The Smoke Show, Ricky Smokes, flashing back to October of 2023 in that video we just saw. That must feel like a lifetime ago for you two.
Based off of our improvement and what we've done in this year, yeah, it feels like forever ago. We're a whole new team, and I can't lie, I am starstruck by my own tag partner right now. He looks legit.
Oh, well, you two certainly don't even need to hold up a mirror in front of each other. You probably just admire each other for hours on end, but...
We just tell each other.
Well, there you go. Communication is key to a great tag team, is it not?
That is absolutely right, and we tell each other how great we are every day.
Well, also about to walk that aisle, someone who 1 year ago shocked the world and became #1 contender to the Wrestling Open Championship in the infancy of his career. Can he make lightning strike twice here tonight?
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Benny the Basketball from Rucker Park, New York, weighing in at 203 pounds, at guard, #3, Uncle Joe, Jermaine Marbury.
And you and Jermaine Marbury, Ricky Smokes, you've had your history here at Wrestling Open in the past. What is it about Jermaine Marbury that makes him so difficult to contain?
See, as much as I try to block out the fans when I wrestle, he kind of embraces them. And that can kind of frustrate me, I'm not gonna lie. But Rick and I, we talked a lot before this, and he's ready. He knows Marbury's weak points, and he will capitalize.
Well, Jermaine Marbury has certainly electrified the fans here at the White Eagle. He did a tryout in November of 2023, right around when you guys were first coming together. And on January, the beginning of last year, he was in the #1 contender battle royal and he won. And he was within inches of knocking off Brad Hollister to become the Wrestling Open champion twice. But unfortunately for him, he did not win the championship. But if he's able to get by Ricky Smokes tonight, he could find himself #1 contender again.
And that's a great thing for him, good for him. But right now, he's in the ring with the Smoke Show. All of that needs to be forgotten when you're facing Ricky Smokes.
So far, we have Bryce Donovan, TJ Crawford, and Bobby Orlando, who will be the final of the 4 to head into tonight's main event. Inside Cradle, and I think Ricky has learned some lessons from his past dealings with Jermaine right there.
It looks like he almost got the 3 count there.
Well, Marbury holding on to that top rope. He has come a long way since beginning here at Wrestling Open. Inside Cradle, hasn't held gold. Could that be his fate here tonight, as Ricky Smokes already holding the gold with you in Swipe Right? But this is singles competition. Is there any worry that he might trip up here like Jermaine just did to him?
You know, we've been doing a lot of tag team matches together.
but I don't think there's any cobwebs. He looks good. He looks ready to go for this singles competition.
Well, there is a great bridge getting that 2 count from Marbury, so he's even improved on the little things, but there is the Euro step into the neck breaker, only getting a count of 2. Starting to get a little worried here, Brad?
I tried to warn Ricky about that neck breaker too, but Murray does have a way of going about it and getting that done.
The crowd absolutely adores Jermaine Marbury, and that is for good reason, because he has not only electrified audiences here, but he has shown a lot of grit, a lot of toughness, and has come a long way since he first started. But it's a different story when you're in there with a champion, even though it's a tag team champion title not on the line. As you have probably found out, you step your game up.
Absolutely, and not only is he a champion, but Ricky Smokes is a superstar.
Well, Smokes has definitely shown that time and time again, and he has shown his improvement. But it seems like Marbury has been a step ahead this entire time.
Stand on Ricky's chest. I need Ricky to do something here. I'm getting worried for him.
Well, I would definitely be a little bit concerned here as Marbury. The one thing he has also gained in this last year is a lot of poise, as Smokes grabbing the hair on that one. Off the ropes. Oh no, he got him by the hair again, and he just ripped him down. Come on with that.
That was beautiful. That was amazing.
Big drop kick. Hooks the leg as Marbury gets out at 2. Do you think Smokes has a little bit too much of a temper sometimes?
I think with Ricky's temper, it only benefits him because he fires himself up and he just beats down his opponent even more than he already was.
Hooks the leg. I know he was you were a pledge for him. How did that work?
He was my big brother in our fraternity. I was his pledge, and he took great care of me. He got me so many girls. He showed me the pathway, and now we're a tag team. Isn't that a miracle story?
It certainly is. But how many fights did you guys get in at the frat house?
Me and him together, I mean, I think that's why we're a great tag team. We got in a lot of fights from other fraternities. We kicked them out. The rule is, if you're a guy and you come to the frat party and you don't bring 5 or more girls, you're not getting let in.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works. That's why the ratios are so good at our frat parties.
Well, shock, I wasn't invited to any of them. I know that doesn't surprise you at all, as Ricky Smokes bringing Jermaine Marbury back to his feet here as Smokes wants to head in to tonight's main event, where Bryce Donovan, TJ Crawford, and Bobby Orlando, a murderer's row here at Wrestling Open, await to determine the new #1 contender. Jermaine Marbury's not staying down, though.
He's not staying down, but he almost is. He's getting beat up pretty bad, and that defense sign is not helping him right now.
Well, you've spent a lot of time with Jermaine Marbury because you guys came up in the same area, breaking in this great sport. What do you know about Jermaine Marbury?
I know that he can be a little full of himself. The crowd loves him. But when I show up to training, I work just that much harder.
Wait, hold on. Backslide, almost getting the victory there. He's going to try again. Count of 2. But Smokes has been a little bit more athletic here, but Marbury trying to show some ingenuity, but that is out the window as Smokes just dunks Marbury face first into that turnbuckle.
That is amazing, but wait.
Big running kick here as Smokes is relentless. And Benny, the basketball, out here on the floor starting the defense chant. How frustrating is that as an opponent?
It is the most annoying thing ever, and Benny's got to chill because he's trying to hype up Marbury, but I don't see Marbury doing good right now. Ricky is choking the life out of him.
As Marbury making his way back up to his feet, Smokes trying to contain him.
5 minutes have elapsed in the time limit. 5 minutes remain.
As there is only one spot left in tonight's main event, Smokes wants to stamp his ticket to maybe become a double champion at some point. But Marbury still showing why the 6th man here at the White Eagle have someone they can be proud of.
I'm still not too worried. I know they're cheering for Marbury, but Ricky looks good right now. He's got his eyes on Marbury. Marbury's back is turned.
Smokes up to his feet. Marbury firing away here with those shots. Irish whip Reversed, and again, there's a clothesline. There's another one from the point guard at number 3, Jermaine Marbury. Hits the cutter, and I see you shaking here a little bit, Brad. I think you're nervous.
I'm a little nervous, but it's not how hard you get hit. It's how many times you get back up. I have hope, I really do.
Well, Smokes is getting hit a lot here, still trying to hang on. Look at that. Goes up to that second rope, and he dunks on him. Goes to make the cover. But Smokes gets the shoulder up, and Marbury can't believe it.
Marbury can't believe it, but I can. Ricky Smokes is a missile, a weapon. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get Ricky down.
Well, Marbury perhaps going to try that Mamba Splash. We've seen him do that before as he is going all the way to the top rope. Smokes is down. Oh, he's stirring though. He's stirring a little bit. He's moving, and he is heading right out to the floor. He definitely needs a timeout here.
I telepathically just pulled him out of the ring right there. That is how good our chemistry is. I just spoke to him in sign language, and he's out of the ring.
And now Marbury out on the hunt here as these two are slugging it out on the floor. And this is getting down and dirty here between these two. Marbury and Smokes, both men want to be in tonight's main event.
Both men want to be in the main event, but I think Ricky wants to be in it a little more. He is gritty. There it is.
We're up to a count of 7. Up to 8.
That's amazing.
Wait, Smokes just got counted out.
Ricky.
He got counted out.
Here is the time, 7 minutes, 40 seconds. Your winner by count out, advancing to tonight's Fatal 4-Way main event, Jermaine Marbury.
Jermaine Marbury is in tonight's main event. Perhaps an assist from Benny the basketball.
Ricky, man, I've never felt so. I'm more sad for him than myself right now.
Hey, hold on. He went after Benny, but Jermaine was right there to send him away as Marbury is headed to tonight's main event, and your boy is a little hot under the collar here, Brad.
Marbury got lucky, that's what happened. That was disgusting by Benny and Marbury. Benny got involved, not Ricky.
Well, let's take a look back at August 2022, the first ever Eliminator Cup Finals matchup.